Welcome everyone. Let's begin today's Shivam Yoga practice by bringing our hands together, greeting each other. Om Shiva. So to begin Shivam Yoga practice, let's go through the meditation positions and choose the position that we get to. First position, legs outstretched, feet stretched in Puranasana. Next, sitting on your heels in Vajrasana, or sitting in one of the cross-legged positions. If sitting in one of these positions, observe the energetic polarities. Women place right foot closer to their coccyx and men their left foot closer to their coccyx. Sukhasana, first position with crossed legs, with each foot under the opposite leg. Or in Samanasana, with one leg in front of the other, symmetrical position. Or one foot on opposite thigh, Ardha Padmasana. Or Raja Padmasana, with both feet on opposite thighs. Okay, in your preferred comfortable meditation position, then bringing your hands in Shiva Mudra on your lap, back of one hand in the palm of the other hand. Again, observing energetic polarities. So men placing their right hand on top of their left hand and women placing their left hand on top of their right hand. Sitting with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine, a natural face, eyes closed, inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils. Internalizing now for our aarti, our ritual of traditional Shivam Yoga. Ataha Shivam Yoga Nushasanam. Now with the transmission of knowledge through the Shivam Yoga methodology by Gupta Vidya, with the first anga, dharana, mental concentration. So calming and tranquilizing your mind. Shivam Yoga Chittavitri Nirodha. Reducing the frequency of your mental vibrational waves. Reducing the frequency of your thoughts. Being able to calmly relax your mind, letting go of any thoughts that come up, increasing the space then between your thoughts. And now let's remain in dharana for a few moments, improving the self-control of our mind, self-observation and self-knowledge, immersing in Shivam Yoga, Tantric and Hinduist cultures. Dharana. Finishing now the anga dharana and starting the second anga puja, the transmission of energy. Placing the tips of your thumbs together, turning your hands in namaskara mudra. Palm of your hands together, thumbs activating the point between your eyebrows, your third eye, your energetic center of wisdom, intuition, and of your consciousness. Lowering your hands then still in Namaskara Mudra, hands firmly together in front of your chest, forearms in line. The first puja, bhajan, where we visualize, feel and perceive a bright blue energy coming from the universe, from nature, and from all around us. From the rivers, any mountains, trees, plants and animals, air, earth, coming towards you, involving your physical body completely. This bright blue energy flowing through your physical body, making you feel light, flexible, and full of energy. With each cycle of your breath, enlarging this bright blue energy from your physical body out from yourself as your energetic body enlarges more and more with a bright blue energy, involving everybody around you, creating a stronger energetic field with those people if you're practicing with anyone else. A greater sense of respect, patience, sense of community with these practitioners you are practicing with, or if you're on your own, involving also the full room around you. So also expanding this bright blue energy now to involve this place that you're in, filling it with a bright blue energy, cleaning up the energy in the room, and preparing this room and ourselves in this room to be more balanced, connected to ourselves, each other, and more harmonious also for the rest of our Shivam Yoga practice. Then Sadhana, next puja, still with this bright blue energy, wishing that all students, members, therapists, instructors, teacher, and the master of Shivam Yoga, Master Arnaldo, grow in Marga, the tantric path. Third puja, Satguru puja, puja to my teacher and to my master, visualizing the name Beto, my teacher, Arnaldo, my master, in a bright golden light as a symbol of gratitude to my teacher and master for sharing their knowledge with me. Next puja, Maha Guru puja, visualizing the name Shiva in a bright white light as a symbol of gratitude to the creator of yoga, the original Maha Yogi, Shiva in a bright white light. With these pujas, we immerse more consciously and intensely into the Shivam Yoga, Tantric, and Hinduist cultures, developing Ishwara Pranidhana, and that's our capacity to thank, admire, serve, respect, and reverence, and to do things without expectation, to practice without any specific goals, just to be more balanced, more conscious in life. Okay, that's Ishwara Pranidhana. Then finishing these pujas, finishing the Anga pujas, starting the next Anga, pranayamas, the techniques for conscious absorption of energy, conscious breathing and absorption of prana, the vital energy that keeps us all and the universe in balance. Okay, opening our eyes, lowering our hands onto our knees. Still with your back upright in a good posture, head in line with your spine, palm of your hands facing upwards if it's daytime and down if it's nighttime, as usual in Yana Mudra Surya or Chandra. Daytime, nighttime. Okay, so first pranayama, Sit Kali pranayama. And Kali is also a Hindu deity. You might have seen her with her tongue sticking out like this in some of the Hindu mythology portraits, the paintings and art. So this pranayama in Shivam Yoga is named after her. So she has various qualities of rebirth and various other qualities. So this pranayama is about cooling, about the balance, balancing any emotional tensions you may have, any mental toxins. Also physically cooling ourselves if we're too hot, if it's summertime, among many other benefits. Sit Kali Pranayama. Okay, so we stick our tongue out for this pranayama, curling your tongue like that. If you find it hard to curl your tongue, if you can't curl it around like that, then you'll just breathe through your teeth like this. Okay, that's a slightly different variation. Sit Kali Pranayama. But you can practice like that, no problem. So if you can curl your tongue, let's begin now. Sticking your tongue out of your mouth, curled, and inhaling through your mouth, through your tongue, and breathing in through your tongue. Inhaling. Then bringing your tongue into your mouth, relaxing your face, holding with your full lungs. Then when you need to exhale, first swallowing your saliva, then exhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply, emptying the lungs completely. Okay, then starting again, once you've got your empty lungs, tongue out, breathing through your tongue, expanding your abdomen and chest as you inhale. With your full lungs, bringing your tongue back in your mouth, then natural face, holding with your full lungs for as long as is comfortable for you. Then, swallowing your saliva, exhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply, relaxing your chest, contracting inwards your abdominal muscles. Then, starting again, inhaling through your tongue and continuing in your own time at your own pace, Sit Kali Pranayama. So the swallowing of your saliva is going to promote the production of more saliva to help with your digestion, help cleaning up the bacteria that builds up in your mouth, refreshing your mouth by making new saliva. You're going to increase your lung capacity by holding with your full lungs. Many other benefits this pranayama, Sit Kali Pranayama. So continuing to practice in a good posture, back upright all the time, being conscious of this good posture, head in line with your spine, shoulders back and relaxed. On your inhale, filling your lungs from the bottom, middle to top. Taking as long a time as possible on your inhale. On your exhale, emptying your lungs first from the top, then middle, and then lastly the bottom. Exhaling through your nostrils. With your empty lungs, you can wait for a few moments, then starting again. Okay, on your next exhale, finishing Sit Kali Pranayama. So you can stretch your legs. Firstly, rotating your feet at the ankle. And then flexing your knees, bringing your heels towards your buttocks, placing your hands in Namaskar Mudra and trying to stand up without using your hands. If you need to use one or two hands, you can, no problem. Okay, standing up for the next pranayama. So the next pranayama is Rajas Kichari Velani Pranayama. So we're going to be making Kaki Mudra with our mouth. And Kaki Mudra is like the beak of a bird. So you're going to be spreading your lips over your teeth, placing your tongue behind your front teeth like this. Mouth slightly open. Okay, so you're going to exhale like that with your mouth in Kaki Mudra. Okay, so starting by crossing your arms in front of your chest, hands making a fists, tight fists, then inhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply. Spreading your arms out, stretching your arms back, fingers stretched, arms back parallel to the ground. Unblocking your shoulders, then making Kaki Mudra with your mouth and exhaling in stages, contracting your abdominal muscles at each stage. So bringing your hands back in front of your chest while exhaling. Okay, so it might take a few times to get used to this pranayama. If you're used to it, keep going in your own time. Otherwise, keep following me. Inhaling through your nostrils, separating your arms, bringing your arms back. Arms back, unblocking your shoulders, fingers stretch, making Kaki Mudra then with your mouth and exhaling in stages, crossing your arms back in front of your chest. Contracting your abdominal muscles on each exhale stage through your mouth. Okay, inhaling again. Uncrossing your arms, stretching your fingers, stretching your arms, bringing your arms back. Slowly exhaling, synchronizing that, slowly inhaling, synchronizing that inhale with the movement of your arms. Then making Kaki Mudra with your mouth, exhaling in stages, contracting your abdominal muscles. Making fists again with your arms crossed in front of your chest, tight fists, starting again and continuing in your own time. Rajas Kichari Velani Pranayama. The pranayama that brings up prana. So this pranayama creates more energy, more prana in us, giving us that vital energy we have to keep going, keep us alive, motivated, passionate. Slowly inhaling, synchronizing this inhale with the movement of your arms. And then same with your exhales. When you cross your arms, your lungs should be empty. If you can't synchronize the contraction of your abdominal muscles while exhaling, just keep trying, no problem. Just getting Kaki Mudra right with your mouth and exhaling in stages through your mouth. Takes time to master the pranayamas, same with the asanas as well. Some might be more difficult or easier for different people, depending on your body type. So Kaki Mudra again is spreading your lips over your teeth, tongue against the bottom row, back of your bottom row of your teeth, making like the beak of a bird shape with your mouth, with your lips. Just a small bit longer of this pranayama. Okay, last one. Then finishing this pranayama, remaining in standing position, relaxing your arms. I'm just going to change the music for the asanas. Okay, then starting the Anga asanas, placing the palm of your hands together in Namaskara Mudra. Then raising your arms up, inhaling. Hands making Kali Mudra, that's all your fingers crossed except your index fingers. I know it's out of shot, so I'll just show you now, like this. All fingers crossed except index fingers. Arms stretched up, palm of your hands together. Head back. Natural breathing through the nose. Stretching up as much as you can. Then bringing your head back between your arms and bringing just your arms back, keeping your head in line with your spine. Trying to bring the palm of your hands together, arms completely stretched, arms back, unblocking your shoulders. Okay, then bringing your arms back, hands in Namaskara Mudra, lowering your hands back in front of your chest. Then bringing your hands back behind yourself, flexing your left knee, holding your foot, your left foot with your both hands. Shoulders back, elbows trying to touch each other, knees together, pressing your heel against your buttocks. Okay, then Natarajasana. Holding with your left hand the top of your left foot. Then with your right hand making Jnana Mudra, index and thumb finger together, elbow slightly flexed, leaning slightly forwards, left leg up, looking past your hand, hand in Jnana Mudra, raising your leg up more and more. If you need to fix your trousers to allow yourself to flex your leg even more, you can do that. Raise your foot up, balanced position, focusing on some point in front of yourself, looking forwards, not down. Okay, then lowering your leg back together, lowering your foot down, arm down, feet together. Okay, other side, flexing your right knee with both hands, holding your right foot, knees together, with your hands pressing your heel towards your buttocks, shoulders back, chest expanded, unblocking your Anahata chakra at your chest, releasing emotions, emotional toxins, cleaning up your emotional body, becoming more emotionally balanced. Then with your right hand holding the instep of your right foot, left hand with the left elbow flexed, left hand in Jnana Mudra, tilting your torso forward slightly, raising your foot up as much as you can, unblocking your leg, left leg stretched, right leg up, balanced position, Natarajasana. Okay, then slowly bringing your torso back up, both legs together, arms down, feet together. Then raising your left arm up, inhaling and exhaling to the right in Chandrasana, half moon position. So not leaning forwards, making sure your elbows back and making sure your neck is relaxed, ear is towards your shoulder, hand is gently on your right leg. Pushing your hips to the left. Natural breathing in Raja Chandrasana. Next, Maha Chandrasana. One step to the left, lowering down even further. Natural face, natural breathing. Okay, raising your left arm up, inhaling. Torso up, exhaling. Arm down, feet together. Then starting the other side, inhaling, right arm up. Exhaling, flexing to the left. Half moon position with your right arm. Hips to the right. Neck relaxed, facing forwards, natural face, natural breathing. Next, Maha phase, one step to the right, lowering down even more. Okay, to undo then, raising your right arm up, inhaling. Torso up, exhaling. Arm down. Then feet together first. Then separating your legs more than a meter in the middle of your mat, or either side of your mat, facing forwards all the time in Shivam Yoga towards the instructor. Both feet together, pointing forwards. Trikonasana, raising your arms up, inhaling in Maha Chakra Mudra, the complete wheel. Making a triangle with your fingers, a Trimurti. Exhaling, tilting your arms, torso forwards. Head up, looking forwards. Torso parallel to the ground. Both legs stretched. Head up. Facing forwards, then flexing your wrists, looking through your triangle. Okay, then lowering down to the ground, placing your triangle, your Trimurti on the ground. Trimurti Mudra Prithvi. Prithvi means on the ground. Head up, lower back down. Still Trikonasana. Bringing in your back, lowering down further, flexing your elbows if you can, lowering down towards the ground. Okay, next phase. We're going to try and bring our elbows to the ground. If you need to separate your feet further, you can. If your elbows on the ground, you can make Namaskar Mudra. Palm of your hands together, thumbs up, bringing your third eye towards your thumbs. Legs still completely stretched. Raja Trikonasana. As usual, if you can't get to a certain stage, you remain at the previous stage of the position. Shivam Yoga is beginner to advanced. Don't expect to execute all asanas perfectly. Even I find many asanas still difficult. Still improving all the time. Okay, next Maha phase. You hold each ankle with your respective hands, then bringing the crown of your head to the ground. Again, if you need to separate your feet a little bit, you can. Crown of your head to the ground in Maha Trikonasana. Trying to bring the crown of your head between your feet in the middle. Activating your Sahasrara chakra around the crown of your head. Unblocking your legs. Okay, then head back up again, hands in the center in a Trimurti, head up facing forwards. Now, trying to separate your feet as much as you can, still feet flat on the ground. That's important to keep your feet flat on the ground. Again, if you need to fix your trousers, you can. Slowly, slowly, millimeter by millimeter. Increasing the flexibility of your hips. Your arms supporting you. Hands on the ground supporting you. Okay, next we're going to sit on the ground. So please watch first to see the two options to sit down. Okay, so I'm going to move forwards a little bit just to show. So first option, you're going to bring your hand behind yourself. Then sitting down like this. Okay, that's one option. Other option, if that is difficult, you'll bring your feet together slowly, then sit down on the ground and then separate your legs. Okay, so whichever way you're most comfortable with. Again, this one is using your strong hand, preferably behind yourself, then your other hand sitting down in Upavishta Konasana, separating your legs as much as you can, hands on your legs, back upright, or hands on your toes. Okay, then raising your right arm up, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing to the side. Arm back. Neck relaxed, ear towards your shoulder. Pulling your torso towards your leg. Both ankles flexed, feet towards you. Trying to bring both cheeks of your bum to the ground. If you're up here, that's no problem. Holding like this. Just stretching more and more, unblocking more and more, and slowly, slowly you go further and further over time until you're lying on your leg. Okay, to undo, raising your arm up, inhaling. Raising your torso up, exhaling. Lowering your arm. Making sure your legs are as separated as possible again for the other side. Raising your left arm up, inhaling. Exhaling. Remember, shoulder back, making sure your torso is flat towards the ground. Perpendicular, so that you're not rolling inwards. You're unblocking all the side of your torso. Unblocking more and more, millimeter by millimeter. Okay, to undo, raising your arm up, inhaling. Torso up, exhaling. Again, making sure you've got as much space between your legs as possible, helping yourself with your hands, bringing your hands, making triangle on the ground in front of yourself. Trimurti Mudra Prithvi. Inhaling, exhaling, sliding your hands forwards, bringing your torso towards the ground. Firstly will be your forearms. If you get to that point, making sure your head is up, in line with your spine, facing forwards. Feet flex back at the ankle. Walking your fingers forwards, hands forwards. Using your fingers to pull your body forwards. Okay, once you get to the point that you can bring your forehead close enough to the ground like this, you'll bring one fist below your forehead, other fist on top of that fist, and bringing your forehead to your hands. Bringing your back inwards. Bringing your back in. If you're okay there, to go ahead, next stage, one hand on top of the other hand, forehead on the back of your hands. Again, back inwards. Back straight. Okay, and then if you're okay, stretching your arms forwards again, forehead on the ground. If that's okay, chin on the ground. And if that's okay, chest on the ground. For me, that's difficult. I can't do that, but I'll try. Maybe you can do that. Chest on the ground, chin on the ground. Okay, slowly undoing, walking your hands back up, torso slowly coming back up. Hands under your knees, gently raising up your knees using your hands. Gently, gently. Then, hugging your knees. Hugging your knees with both arms, hand on each opposite elbow, chin on your knees. Okay, then head back up, flex, then lowering your knees towards the ground, sole of your feet together in Simhyasana, the lion position, toe by toe together, both feet together, knees towards the ground, back upright, crossing your fingers, hands under your feet, shoulders back, back straight, knees towards the ground, heels towards your coccyx. In Simhyasana, unblocking your hips, improving the flow of Kundalini energy around your basic chakras. Allowing more of this Kundalini energy to flow up through your spinal column, energetic center by energetic center. There are 3 different energy types flowing around your chakras, going up like electric energy. But before electricity was understood, these energies are called Ida, Pingala and Shushumna. This energy is flowing up through your chakras, starting with the basic chakras, allowing this energy to flow more and more by lowering your knees towards the ground. If you're okay, then flexing your elbows, pushing your legs towards the ground. Bringing your back in, shoulders back. Okay, then forearms to the ground if you can. And lastly, if that's fine, forehead to the ground. Okay, slowly raising your head back up, torso back up. Then stretching your legs out in front of yourself in Puranasana. Then lowering your torso back, forearms on the ground. Okay, head back, neck relaxed. Bringing your forearms slightly forwards, bringing your chest up, crown of your head to the ground in Matsyasana, fish position. Unblocking your Vishuddha chakra in your throat, your Anahata chakra in your chest. Connected with the emotional balance and expression of your emotions through your Anahata chakra, and also expression through your Vishuddha chakra in your throat. Then bringing your palm of your hands together, thumbs activating your third eye in Matsyasana, meditation position. Okay, then bringing your hands back onto the ground, forearms on the ground, raising your head and torso back up. Then organizing yourself to lie with your feet pointing forwards, with your on your side, with your hand, right hand under your shoulder. So directly under your shoulder, make sure it's perpendicular to the ground, your arm. Then using your left hand to help yourself. So your left foot can be on top of your right foot or on the ground for more support, whatever you can do it with. So try this first, one foot on top of the other, raising your hips up. Then raising your arm up, arms in line. Vishisthasana, Vishisthasana. This position, hips up. If you can, flexing your left knee, left foot on your left, on your right inner thigh. Okay, then stretching your leg, foot back on the other foot again, left hand on the ground, lowering your hips to the ground. Now the other side, Vishisthasana on the left side, left hips on the ground, right foot on top of your left foot, left hand under your shoulder, right hand on the ground, helping yourself, hips up. Then, if you're okay, next is stretching your arms. If it's difficult, you can keep this right hand on the ground and keep your hips up to build that strength first, that balance, that confidence, then stretching your arm up, arms in line in Vishisthasana. Okay, then flexing your right knee, right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Hips still up, strengthen your hips. Enjoying the pose. Okay, then stretching your right leg back. Right hand on the ground, sitting back onto the ground again. Okay, then coming forward, flexing your knees, coming into Vajrasana, sitting on your heels. Then hands on the ground, either side of yourself, sitting between your heels, raising your knees up. If you need to bring your hands back a little bit, torso back a little bit first, then raise your knees up. Then you can bring your hands slowly forwards, torso slowly forwards, to be in a perpendicular position to the ground. Knees up more and more, unblocking your ankles in Urdhva Vajrasana, raised stick position. If you're okay there, hands in Namaskara Mudra, stretching your arms up. Hands firmly together, balanced position. Okay, then slowly lowering your hands in front of your chest, placing your hands on the ground, slowly lowering your knees to the ground. Next, Sirshasana. So, head balanced position. If you need to tuck in your t-shirt or your top first into your pants. Okay, then please watch first, especially if it's your first time. We're going to be sitting in Vajrasana on your heels to start, placing your hands either side of your knees. Then you're going to be placing the crown of your head on the ground, making a triangle on the ground between your hands and your head. Okay, so placing the crown of your head on the ground, then toes on the ground. So flexing your toes, placing your toes on top of your feet on the ground, then stretching your legs up. Okay, then walking so that your torso is perpendicular to the ground. Hands flat on the ground, fingers separated. So that's Sukha Sirshasana. That's the first variation. If you can do that, you can also already do Sirshasana, first variation of the head balancing position. Okay, next variation, Ardha variation. Placing one knee on the back of your upper arm. If you're okay there, you can try both knees on the back of your upper arms, feet together. That's Ardha Sirshasana. Okay, then if you're okay there, you can try getting towards Raja Sirshasana by stretching one leg up. If that's okay, then you can stretch both legs up. Okay, that's Raja Sirshasana. Okay, and to undo, you can just lower your legs like this back to the ground, or both legs, or flex your knees back the way we came. Okay, so let's start again now together. So placing your hands either side of your knees, fingers separated, hands firmly on the ground. And also you can try this against a wall if you prefer. If you want to go further and you're not fully confident yet, you can try Raja phase on against a wall, okay? Same sequence that we'll do now. Just make sure if you're not up against a wall that you've got nothing around you that you can fall back onto, any furniture or anything like that. Prepare your space for yoga in general to be safe. Okay, so crown of your head on the ground, making that triangle between your hands. Then stretching your legs, walking your feet towards your head. Sukha Sirshasana done, completed. Torso is perpendicular to the ground. Next phase would be one knee on the back of the upper arm. Next phase, both knees on the back of the upper arms. Then stretching one leg up, other leg up in a balanced position, Sirshasana. Clearing the mind, this position, refreshing. Activating the flow of energy all around the head. Increasing brain function, among many other benefits. So once you're finished, then lowering your legs back down in whatever way is easiest for you. Then sitting in Vajrasana, one hand in front of yourself, other hand on top of that hand, forehead on the back of your hand. Making sure that your neck is stretched forwards. Neck is stretched, back and neck are in line. And then you can feel this position, balancing the force that you just put on your neck. But in Sirsasana, most force is on your hands. 80% is in your hands, not your neck, not your head. Okay, then forehead on the ground, crossing your fingers behind your lower back, stretching your arms up. Unblocking your shoulders, trying to bring your hands for palm of your hands together. Lowering your arms behind your back, then hands on the ground, sitting back on the ground, then lying back down on the ground, raising your legs up together, back of your head on the ground, legs perpendicular to the ground. In Sarvangasana then, in shoulder stand, you push your hips up using your forearms and hands. Flex your elbows, hands on your middle back if you can, or lower back, pushing that in. Then walking your hands up towards your middle back or even your upper back. Keeping your body in line. Back in line, legs in line, feet in line, perpendicular to the ground. In Sarvangasana, shoulder standing position. Then consciously lowering your legs back behind yourself, slowly, slowly. Using your hands to support your back. Legs completely stretched. Feet to the ground, toes on the ground. And then, if you can, cross your fingers behind your back, stretching your arms towards the ground. Palm of your hands together as much as possible. And then making Kali Mudra, stretching your fingers, your index fingers only. Another variation of Sarvangasana. And then to undo, we're going to place our hands and forearms back on the ground and slowly lower our back bit by bit on the ground, keeping your legs stretched and legs as close to your head as possible. Upper back on the ground, middle back on the ground, then finally your lower back on the ground, and then your legs are back perpendicular to the ground again, pointing upwards. Feet stretched, legs completely stretched. And then to finalize the Anga Asanas, let's lower our legs slowly, slowly towards the ground. Controlling them more and more, as much as you can. Having your legs without shaking, completely in control, improving the strength of your legs and the core muscles of your body, your abdomen, hips. Stopping in the middle of the way then at the 45-degree angle. Then lowering down towards a 20-degree angle. Raising back up to 45-degree angle. Then lowering slowly down to a 10-degree angle. Legs just above the ground, holding, don't give up. And then legs on the ground and relaxing. Legs separated a little bit, arms separated a little bit. Hands pointing upwards, inhaling. Exhaling and relaxing, finishing the Anga Asanas and starting the next Anga Yoga Nidra, the relaxation. Inhaling, exhaling and relaxing. Inhaling, exhaling. I'm relaxing more and more in Shavasana, corpse position. So remaining in Shavasana, lying on the ground, starting the Anga Yoga Nidra, by visualizing a bright pink energy coming from the universe, from nature, from all around you. From the birds, from the air, from the water, and the earth. All elements of nature, this bright pink energy comes connecting you to all elements of nature, revitalizing you, empowering you, filling you with a bright pink energy, which makes you feel strong, full of energy, and completely relaxed. You can visualize this bright pink energy as it flows through your toes, soles of your feet, top of your feet and ankles, relaxing your feet completely. Then you can visualize, feel and perceive this bright pink energy as it flows up from your ankles, through your lower legs, your calf muscles, shins, into your knees, involving your knees completely. This bright pink energy warming up your knees, making your knees feel strong, healthy, in balance, and completely relaxed. This bright pink energy flows from your knees, involves your upper legs, the muscles, ligaments, and joints of your upper legs, relaxing your legs completely and relaxing your hips completely, involving your hip joint, your pelvis, strengthening your pelvis and relaxing your pelvis completely as it is glowing in this bright pink energy. Then this bright pink energy, you can visualize, feel and perceive it flowing from your pelvis through the base of your spine all the way up your spinal column, relaxing your spinal column vertebra by vertebra, healing, strengthening, improving the health, flexibility of your spinal column, relaxing your spinal column completely. This bright pink energy flows out from your spinal column, starting with the lower, middle, and then upper back, involving your back completely, relaxing your back completely. Then visualize, feel, and perceive this bright pink energy involving your abdomen, flowing through your abdominal region, involving this whole area, strengthening, relaxing, making it feel in balance, strong, improving digestion and overall health through your abdomen, your connection to your food. Then this bright pink energy involves your chest, flowing through the joints, the bones of your chest, your ribs, the muscles, the vital organs of your chest, flowing through your lungs, your heart, strengthening these regions, these essential vital organs, feeling them glowing in a bright pink energy and healthier now through this Shivam Yoga practice. And visualizing this bright pink energy as it flows up from your chest, involving your shoulders, unblocking, releasing your shoulders, making your shoulders feel free and completely relaxed on the ground. Then this bright pink energy flows from your shoulders through your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palm of your hands, fingers, and fingernails, relaxing your fingers, hands, and arms completely. And visualizing around your neck as this bright pink energy flows from your shoulders through your neck, relaxing the muscles of your neck, the joints, the glands of your neck, flowing into your thyroid gland, strengthening your thyroid gland and giving you more prana through this gland. Feeling your neck completely relaxed and healthy. Then this bright pink energy flows from your neck up towards your jaw, relaxing your jaw, cheeks of your face, your ears, mouth, lips, teeth, throat, tongue, relaxing your nose, eyes, eyebrows, and your third eye between your eyebrows. Feel this chakra glowing in a bright pink energy, feeling increased wisdom and consciousness through this yoga practice. This bright pink energy flows from your forehead, either side of your head, back of your head, and up towards the crown of your head. Visualizing this region above the crown of your head glowing in a bright pink energy, and around your head glowing in a bright pink energy. Your head completely relaxed, and your Sahasrara chakra is glowing in a bright pink energy, integrating your consciousness with the universal consciousness. Feeling relaxed, content, and happy now. Remaining in Yog Nidra, in conscious relaxation. Relax, relax, relax. Slowly, slowly bringing your consciousness back to this moment, your place, to you and your physical body, to your inhale through the nostrils, to your exhale. Bringing your consciousness to your hands, moving your fingers, your feet, moving your toes, rotating your feet, your hands, moving your legs, your arms, Placing your tongue between your lips. Then bringing your head to the left side, to the right side. Bringing your hands to massage your physical body. Applying a self-massage to yourself. Increasing self-knowledge. Massaging your abdomen, your chest, your arms, shoulders, neck, jaw, sides of your face. Massaging your face, forehead, sides of your head, back of your head, and crown of your head. And then stretching back behind yourself, stretching from your feet, your legs, your spinal column, your arms and hands completely, stretching more and more. Elongating your spinal column, stretching more and more. Increasing the space between your vertebrae, the health and the youthfulness of your spinal column. And then flexing your knees, hugging your knees with your arms. And then rolling to the left or to the right side, or rolling forwards to sit back up in your preferred meditation position, to the meditation position that you get to. And in your meditation position, bringing the back of one hand into the palm of your other hand again. Finishing Yoga Nidra, sitting now in meditation, beginning the next Anga, Thyana, meditation, with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine, a natural face, eyes closed, natural breathing. Looking into yourself now in Thyana with your internal eyes, assimilating the benefits from this practice, looking at yourself on all levels of your body, starting with your physical body, scanning your physical body, noticing the differences in yourself between the start of the practice and now for a few moments. Then, still in the Anga Thyana, let's chant the pranava, inhaling and exhaling, chanting Om. And today we'll chant the mantra Govind Jai Jai. Firstly, you can listen to me as I chant, and then you can continue once you are comfortable and ready to chant. Best you can just chant with me now, and you'll get used to it though. So if you're looking for the words, the lyrics, the sounds in Shivam Yoga, we're not so concerned with the meaning of the mantras. We're looking to express ourselves through our Vishuddha chakra, through the sounds of the mantra, the ancient sounds of these traditional Hindu mantras. Okay, so this one's Govinda Jai Jai. The Lyrics are attached to this video if you want to look at those while you're chanting or afterwards. Okay? Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai, Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai, Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jai Jai, Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jai Jai, Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai, Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai, Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jai Jai, Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jai Jai, Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai, Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai, Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jai Jai, Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jai Jai, Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai, Govinda Jai Jai, Gopala Jai Jai, Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jai Jai, Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jai Jai. And the pranava once more, inhaling. So bringing the tips of your thumbs together and turning your hands once more in Namaskar Mudra, palm of your hands firmly together in front of your forehead, thumbs activating your Ayana chakra. Then lowering your hands together firmly in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest, feeling after this Shivam Yoga practice more powerful, happier, healthier, and with greater integration between yourself and with all elements of nature.
Govind Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai, Govind Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai, Radha Raman Hare Govind Jai Jai, Radha Raman Hare Govind Jai Jai, Govind Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai, Govind Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai, Radha Raman Hare Govind Jai Jai, Radha Raman Hare Govind Jai Jai.
So to finalize this practice then, opening our eyes and greeting each other. Om Shiva. Thank you very much again for practicing together today. As usual, if you have any questions about anything, any feedback at all, anything you'd like to discuss, please message me on Patreon. So thanks again to the patrons and everyone else for practicing as usual. Om Shiva, and see you again next time. Thanks a lot. Have a good day or a good evening.
Govind Jai Jai.